Hi. So I'm doing this video to give back something to the universe for all the people that have taught me how to, or helped me to learn how to play William Ackerman songs. So, and one of them is Mabo. I think he's on the internet, and Mabo is really good. He kind of got me started on learning how to play them. Although I already had a book. There are books you can get on William Ackerman songs. The key to learning how to play a William Ackerman song isn't the key, it's the tuning, because the tuning is the key, okay? So that's why I'm going to start with the tuning. So we're doing this open, right? And so this is an easy tuning to change from standard tuning, because basically you're going to lower your 4 lower tone strings down 1 fret or a half step. So E goes to D flat, G, or A goes to G, E goes to D sharp, G goes to, A goes to G sharp, C sharp is what D becomes, and you're going down a half a step each time, and G becomes F sharp, B stays at B, and E stays at E, and then you put your capo on the 5th fret. This is one of his higher frets. He's got a couple songs where he does on the 5th fret. This mosquito's got to go. And so it's on the 5th fret. I like to retune every time I do a capo, because it just throws some things off a little bit. So here's where we go. 6th string is now G sharp at the 5th fret. C sharp is the 5th string. F sharp is the 4th string. B is the G, otherwise G string, E is the B string, and A is what would have been the E string. Okay, mosquito 1. So, a lot of the times with William Ackerman songs, he's leaving some strings open as drones, as a kind of a rhythm section. He's doing a bass line, and he does some nice things with his higher strings. So, this song is along that line, and he also does patterns for his chords. So because they're different tunings, once he finds a pattern, I guess, I don't know, maybe he sticks with that pattern to build on it. So in this song, the pattern is 2nd fret and 3rd fret, and the 2nd fret is on the higher of the 2 strings, with the 3rd fret being the lower, and they're right next to each other. So this comes up a lot in the song. He does some other stuff too. The song is basically 2 parts. The first part goes 2 times, then the second part goes once, then the first part goes 1 time, then the second part goes twice, with some transitions. So he's starting right here on the 5th and 4th fret, and that is okay. And I'm playing it to the version that he does where he's sitting on the back of a pickup truck. It's the Bricklayers Beautiful Daughter. He's sitting on the back of a pickup truck in a field, and he does change some things sometimes on some of his versions, some arrangements, or where he puts capo. So this one is going to be with that. So, and it's pretty much note for note when you get it. So that's the first part. That's the 3rd and 2nd fret on the 5th and 4th strings. It's a hammer on the 3rd and 4th string. Again, it's the 2nd, 3rd. Then you go down to the 2nd and 3rd strings at the same fret level. That was on the 2nd string. It was a, those are opens on the 1st and 2nd string. Okay, so that part again, I'm just trying to point out those little sounds that you'd be looking for. Those were double strings on the 4th and 5th. So that kind of repeats a few times, and you'll pick up the little idiosyncrasies of each time. And then he goes into the transition to part 2, which is, again, 2nd and 3rd fret. This time it's at the 3rd and 4th strings. Now it's 3rd and 3rd fret. And then he takes the 3rd string up to the 5th fret, while keeping it on the 3rd fret on the 4th string. And then he does this. It's kind of like an octave, I'm not sure, but it's the 4th string or the 3rd string and the 6th string. And then he takes it back to, while keeping that same pattern again. Now here he gets a little tricky. Okay, so that's the 5th string, 3rd fret, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So you're skipping the 4th string. Okay. Doing it slow kind of messes up the natural progression. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, there we go. So it goes. So that was what I showed you. Now he goes back to here, which is the 1st fret on the 5th string and the 3rd fret on the 4th. And then he lets up on that one, and so you've only got your 3rd fret on the 4th string and a multiple string pluck. And then this. Okay. Third fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st fret, 5th string. That's the 3rd string, 3rd fret. So again, 2nd and 3rd fret positions. Okay, get that? Right there, you're on your 4th string, the 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret. That's 2 strings, open on the 4th and 2nd on the 3rd. Now you go to the 3rd on the 4th. Again, 2nd and 3rd. Frets. 3rd fret, 3rd string. Open on the 4th and a pull off on the 3rd. So that was a pull off on the the 4th string and 2nd, and then to the open 3rd. And you ought to be able to really figure it out. If you can get those parts pretty good, you'll be able to tie them together, and that's the whole song, really. It's, you know, and so remember, he goes. That's right there. Then up here. The 1st fret on the 5th string, a 4th string at the 3rd. 3rd fret, 3rd string there. That's 2nd fret right here, and open on the 4th. So go for it. And to the people who are nice enough to put up songs on the internet and even do things like show you how to do plumbing and all kinds of other stuff, this is my contribution back to them. Thanks.